Talk to me about Chris Algieri as a fighter. Like when you see him and what he brings to the table, how do you kind of see your fight playing out with him?
I think the fight between me and Chris will be a very technical fight. It's going to be Chris is not really a wild fighter, which sometimes could be quite dangerous because I maybe want guys to be a little bit wild so I can catch him between his shots, you know, which I've got a lot of success from. You know, his speed is decent, and he's very careful, you know, and he just kind of stick to a decent game plan. Obviously, he was put down a few times against Manny Pacquiao, but got up, so that kind of shows me that he's got a good heart, because obviously he gets put down but he comes back. And as we all know, Manny Pacquiao is a big puncher, and he's quick and he's strong. So you know, he's ticked a lot of boxes. That, you know, he's a decent, durable fighter, because obviously you can hit him as much as you want. He'll always be in front of you. But on top of that, he's a very good boxer where he makes you miss a lot. He's a good counterpuncher and he moves well. So it is going to be tricky. It's not going to be easy in there. Obviously, you know, it's going to be a tough fight, and I'm taking this fight as a very hard fight, because obviously that's what motivates me and makes me train harder in the gym. If I said it's going to be easy walk in the park, then I'm not going to train as hard. On top of that, you know, he has also changed trainers. Changing your trainer makes a massive difference now. I know it helped me when I changed from Freddie to Virgil Hunter, and look how much I've come on since then. So yeah, I think by changing a trainer and be with a different trainer, you're going to take the good stuff that you learned with your first trainer, and the second trainer that you've got with, he's going to get the best out of him as well, and put it to a performance. So we do not know which Algieri is going to turn up for the fight. Is it going to be a new Algieri, or is it going to be the same Algieri? I can't see it being the same, because obviously the new trainer is going to, you know, make him change.
Does that make it more difficult to prepare for that unknown?
It does, definitely, yeah, because obviously you don't know which Algieri is going to be come to the fight, and what type of style he's going to have. So yeah, it does make it a little bit tougher, but as long as we tick all our boxes on our side and make sure we work on every different technique and every strategy of winning the fight, then I think we'll be fine.
Is there anything you can take away from his fight with Manny? Anything that you saw Manny had success with that maybe you can?
I think I think it's about timing, really. Manny fell us short a few times against him and he got caught. But then when Manny was, you know, in position and wasn't reaching, I think he was getting some good success. Now we all know Algieri is very tall, so he likes to keep you long. So it's all about just being very smart there, and you know, and when you're far away from him, like Manny sometimes made that mistake. He thought he's safe and he got caught with a shot because Algieri is quite long.
Yeah.
Same with when Provodnikov, you know, Provodnikov got caught a lot with some big shots because he thought he was away, but he was still in range for Algieri. But he might have, for himself, he might have been a bit far because he's a shorter guy. But for Algieri, he was just right there in front of him to be hit. So yeah, I mean, I've taken a lot of good points, also against Emmanuel Taylor. You know, he beat him also in a good fashion. So this guy, you know, he has been in some decent names, and so yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be a good little test for me, because it's going to be me working on a different style and fighting against a different opponent.